Your brain is not your friend. It doesn't guide you toward your goals. It hides you from threats. Its mission isn't to make you happy. It's to keep you safe, even if that means keeping you small. 1. The brain was built to save energy. Your brain isn't designed for greatness. It's designed for survival, to keep you alive while burning the least amount of fuel possible. Since the dawn of time, its job has been simple: save energy, avoid pain, minimize risk. That worked in the wild, but now it's what keeps you stuck on the couch. You decide to change, and your brain whispers, "You're tired. Do it tomorrow. You need to rest first." It sounds reasonable, that's the trap. Your brain isn't evil. It just doesn't understand that in modern life, comfort kills growth. Here's the paradox. The brain wastes more energy resisting action than taking it. Every "I'll start later" burns more fuel than just doing the damn thing. The fix: stop negotiating, stop overthinking, just move. Once you start, your brain updates the signal. "Oh, we're doing this? Okay, it's safe." You've hacked evolution. Now that ancient survival code works for you, not against you. 2. The brain protects you from the unknown. To your brain, anything new equals danger. It can't tell the difference between starting a business and meeting a tiger in the dark. In both cases, the fear center, the amygdala, lights up. You want to try, but your brain whispers, "What if you fail? What if they judge you? What if it's not worth it?" That's not insecurity, it's biology. Your brain confuses uncertainty with death. It just wants predictability, because predictability feels safe. But in today's world, predictability equals stagnation. Your brain protects you from pain, but also from success, adventure, and evolution. The fix: don't fight it, reframe it. Don't say, "I'm changing my life." Say, "I'm running a 7-day experiment." The brain doesn't fear experiments. It thinks you're playing. And while it relaxes, you rewrite your story. 3. The brain mistakes discomfort for danger. You start doing something hard and immediately feel anxious. Your brain hits the alarm. "Stop! This hurts!" It doesn't know the difference between physical threat and mental stretch. To your nervous system, stress means danger. But it's not danger, it's expansion. When you push your limits, your body releases cortisol and adrenaline. The brain reads that as fight or flight. But those same chemicals are what forge new neural connections. They literally make you stronger, smarter, and calmer. The fix: redefine the signal. When your mind screams, "This is too much," say, "This is growth." Every time you stay in discomfort instead of running, your brain learns, "Wait, this isn't pain. This is progress." That's how you rewire your fear into power. 4. The brain craves instant rewards. Your brain is a gambler. It doesn't chase, meaning it chases dopamine. And dopamine isn't the happiness chemical. It's the anticipation chemical. The brain doesn't care what gives it the hit: a scroll, a snack, or a victory, as long as it's fast and easy. That's why social media beats deep work every time. The fix: hack the reward system. Give your brain quick wins, but for the right behaviors. Break big goals into small, winnable steps. Write 1 paragraph. Do 10 push-ups. Finish 1 hour of focus. Now dopamine works for you. You start craving action instead of avoidance. And that's when laziness turns into momentum. 5. The brain chooses familiar over better. Your brain would rather stay in a bad situation it understands than face a good one it doesn't. Because to the brain, familiar equals safe, and new equals risk. That's why breaking a bad habit feels harder than it should. You're not addicted to the habit, you're addicted to the predictability. The fix: make the new feel familiar. Repeat it again and again. Every repetition rewires the neural map. This isn't scary anymore. This is mine. Do it 20 times, 30 times, 50 times. One day, you'll notice what once felt painful now feels normal. The brain hates change, but it loves automation. So automate the actions that make you unstoppable. 6. The brain fears failure more than pain. You're not afraid to try. You're afraid to be seen failing. Because, to your brain, social pain equals physical pain. The same areas light up as when you get burned. So it tells you, better not start than look stupid. The brain doesn't want embarrassment. It wants silence, safety, invisibility. But silence is death, because no risk means no growth. The fix: redefine failure. Count attempts, not outcomes. Each mistake is just a data point in your evolution. And once your brain sees progress instead of pain, it starts releasing dopamine, not for winning, but for trying. That's the moment fear becomes fuel, because the only real failure is never playing the game.